electric for a few years, and we've just been playing around, sitting on the porch, and having a good time at home. And Stephanie and Colin and David called me up, wanted to know if we would come do Live on Main, so we said we'd be happy to, so here we are.
I first started playing dulcimer in the early 80s when I lived in New Orleans. I had a little coffee house. A friend of mine, I actually started playing with him. We were a duo. He played dulcimer and I played auto harp, and then I picked up an interest in the dulcimer and been playing it ever since.
I've always actually wanted to. When I was really young, I really wanted to, but I was already playing guitar at the time, so I felt like I had to kind of dedicate myself to it. But after about 2 years ago, I decided I think it's time to get a violin and try it out.
I've always been vaguely interested in kind of Celtic music. They'd been telling me to come over to the house sometime and practice with them and play, so I hadn't really touched my bass since before Christmas time, like half a year ago. So I came over last week and they said, oh, by the way, we're going to play this show next week, so why don't you play with us? So I've been learning 20 songs in a week, but it's fun. I'm really getting an appreciation for the music, playing it. Before I only had a mild interest in it, but now that I've had to sit down and learn 20 songs, I've really started liking the music a lot.
I started painting like 2 years ago, maybe, and I was trying to find something to do, and my mom suggested art, and so and I mostly do abstracts, stuff like that. I don't like drawing that much.
Well, I've been taking art since I was about 9, but I've only been taking from Mr. Rogers since about 3 years ago. I paint a lot of people in abstracts because they're the most fun to me. Mr. Rogers is incredible. I love having him as a teacher, and I could not ask for anything better.
The Varnados, David and Edie, work for as a volunteer with Macomb Main Street Association. And so they had the idea of once a month having Live on Main and having live music. Normally they play in front of the Palace Theater, but it was so hot, one of the tenants opened up his office for them to come over there and play in the air conditioning. This building across the street, my mother's father had a pharmacy there in the I think it was in the 20s, and his brother and sister were physicians in the rear of the pharmacy. I think a lot of pharmacies had physicians tied in with them.